Already a winning record on this road trip. They'll try to close it out with an exclamation mark here tonight on EA Sports. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Phantoms will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Loses the coverage there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Lehigh Valley's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Nikitin's got it along the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Shot! Scores! And just like that, we've got our first in a game. And they're even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Phantoms take it along the wall. Oh, my! Ford's going to cover up for a whistle. He hasn't been busy, Cheryl. Maybe this is just a way for his name to get called.
It might be, but I also like that he's getting a puck touch here, right? It's a safe play. He's covering up, allowing the line change to happen, take a little bit of a breather. But because he hasn't been busy, I don't mind that he's engaging by just jumping on the puck.
Close save! How did he get a piece of that? Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, great save right there on the play. Oh, score! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Canucks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. From the point, looks to make something happen. Quick pass to Kuznetsov. Steps into him, and that goes wide. Champions gaining momentum. Here's a shot. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, you fully understand why the coach made the goaltending change, James. You wanted to get your starter out of the net. You want to reset your group. Try and see if you can garner some momentum, and it might come off of a save by your goaltender who's come in relief, but unfortunately that doesn't happen. The team just isn't playing well, and another one winds up in the back of the net.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Across the line along the left wall. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Canucks have it now. Look out! There's someone stepping up with some physicality.
I like this, James. You're almost out of the game, but you're finding a way to claw yourself back physically, and no better way to send a message than lay a huge one. Well, it's great execution on that hit there, James, but a little too late. I mean, they've been trailing in this game. They've been blown out by quite a margin, and if they started a little bit earlier, they'd be in this thing.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Canucks just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the defensive end. The Phantoms played along the boards. And that shot dives in traffic. Quick pass across to Radulov. Gets the puck in deep. The Phantoms gain possession. Abbotsford's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Lehigh Valley's in now. What a steal in his own end. Radulov's got it along the wing. Oh, look at this. He says, let's get physical on that play. Good check, frees the puck up. And that climbs off the iron.
Abbotsford's run another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
Oh, and he gets a little... Scores! has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Abbotsford's now up by 4. Handles the puck. Abbotsford's on the attack. The Phantoms gain possession in their own end. Cross-ice pass to Datsuk. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Newman. All alone! Oh, Demar's on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Abbotsford's got the puck along the wall. And they continue to apply pressure here. And now it's over to Ossens. Takes a shot. Quick save. Great athleticism on the play. Feeds the puck over to Nikitin. Here's a shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Lehigh Valley's got it now. Abbotsford's moving it up the ice. Gets the puck in deep. Lehigh Valley's gained possession along the boards. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Moves it quickly over to Champion. Gets a piece of it with the trapper.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Phantoms win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Canucks are winning this game after 20 because they are relentlessly pressuring their opponent. When you do that, you put them in vulnerable spots, and guess what? You make them move it quicker than they want to, forcing bad decisions.
Lots of time left in this period. Abbotsford's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Makes the save. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. Here's a chance. Denies him in close. Slides it over with pace to Markov. Lehigh Valley's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Abbotsford's through center and now in the offensive end. The Phantoms have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Abbotsford's got possession of the puck. Datsuk's moving the puck through his own zone. Handles it again. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, and they can't keep trying to shake the defender. He's in! Oh, what a save! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 4-0 is where we sit. This has been a very, very one-sided contest. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Grabs it in his own end. Handles the pass. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. The Phantoms working around near the back end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Puck grab by Amante. The Canucks take it across the blue line. Thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck. Now a quick pass to Kuznetsov. Abbotsford's got a hold of it against the wall. And he moves it up to Ovechkin. And he takes the pass. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Oh, they telegraph. He's got a little jump. Brings the post. to get it over to Kuznetsov. Fires it! Standing tall with the save! Here's a shot! Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Lehigh Valley's finally caught a break, but I'm skeptical whether they can try to continue to build on this.
Well, they can only continue to build it. They start to convert when they have the puck on their stick. Listen, they've led the charge throughout this game in that category. They haven't found a way to capitalize.
The Phantoms get a hold of the puck along the boards. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Abbotsford's got the puck behind the net. Big puck stop there. Takes the pass. The Phantoms are on the attack. Abbotsford's got the puck along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Lehigh Valley's got the puck in their own end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Sizzling shot and he makes the save. The Canucks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Here's a chance. What a save on that opportunity. Oh!
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Kuznetsov's got it in the defensive end. The Phantoms looking against the half wall. Oh, what a stop! Abbotsford's in on the offensive attack now. Stopped by the goaltender.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Lehigh Valley's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
Datsuk's won the draw at center. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Quick feed to Kuznetsov. Lehigh Valley's play scores! Right on target, wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops. Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Abbotsford's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Canucks have it against the wall. Abbotsford's got a hold of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Quick shot, and he makes a stop with the glove. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time, and I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Canucks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Turns that one away. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a stop.
Ford's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
More than half the period left to play. The Phantoms are still trailing by 2. Moves the puck down low. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Grabs the puck. The Phantoms will play it through the neutral zone. Picks off the feed. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Ovechkin's got it against the boards. Fires it on net. And he catches that one with the glove. The Canucks grab possession of the puck. Off a stick and they can't connect. Sends the pass over. Puts it on net. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lehigh Valley's road trip comes to an end after this tonight before they kick off a homestand in front of one of the better bases in the league. Looking forward to getting there. Sends a pass over. Puts it in deep. The Phantoms scoop it up along the boards. Lehigh Valley's got the puck. Sends it ahead to Anisimov. Shot! Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Back at the point, they set it up. Turns it aside with the glove. Ford's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so... dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player, and he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
The Phantoms win the face-off. Abbotsford's got it in their own zone. A chance to end it, and that's blocked from someone in front. Nikitin's picking up steam. Shot! What a stop as he puts out the fire! Extra attacker on the ice. Big face-off here coming up. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Gets it over to Newman. Looking to make something happen along the boards. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Lehigh Valley's got it into the offensive zone. He got all of it. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lines up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes a shot. Scores! It's in the back of the net. Abbotsford's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And he's ridden off the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Radulov. Nearing the final minute of the third. Angles it over to Markov. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Datsuk's got it in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Kuznetsov. The Canucks gain possession. Grabs the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. intercepted. Abbotsford's got it now. Lehigh Valley's looking to break out of their own end. Works it across to Markov. Sends it over. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them.
Ford's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
The Phantoms have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished late in this third period. Denies him with a save. And that pass goes off a stick. And we are all over with this one tonight. Cheryl, I think the name of the game in this one was quality, not quantity, right?
Yeah, I would say so, James. Scoring efficiency is certainly looking good right now. Listen, you don't have to get a ton of shots on net, but when you shoot from good scoring areas, you're effective.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.